No, it does not say bio shot, does it? Yes, it does. Thank you for that. Wasn't paying attention. Hey, what's up, Thunderbird? How are you? Welcome. Yeah, long time no see. Danny's also been absent for a while, that's why you don't have an answer on your console graph. But he's doing stuff at the house and stuff, so he's just taking a break. Do we now have everything as it should be? It appears so. Good to hear, Thunderbird. I'm busy. Well, congrats, buddy. Or Tuesday, sorry. Congrats. Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm just saying if you're wondering. Other one controls over here. Quick, quick, quick. Somebody put exclamation point, capital cats. Quick, quick. Somebody catch the siren. Someone catch the siren. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? It is Syntax Prime, and I hope that I have my green screen in the right place. It looks like the dragon's on full display-ish. I think I am going to make that my logo. I'm going to change my logo out. Final logo will probably be this here Minecraft dragon thing. Hey, Circus King, you caught Sari. Too bad she is, however, untamable. So good luck with that. Hey, we got Eric in the house. What's up, Eric? Eric, join us. You don't have to learn anything. We just show you things and you go, ooh, ah. That would be kind of funny. Okay, we were setting up some stuff here. We gotta go. I know what I'm gonna do with this. Instead of making it this busy with it being larger bricks, I'm just gonna put a single layer on top of that layer. And I think that'll just look better overall. Because otherwise it's kinda eh. Yeah, she's uncontrollable and she has unlimited powers. I forgot to change the tree again. I forget the tree. Alright, so let's we gotta get into blood magic. We gotta do the blood magic stuff. So Davalas, we're gonna borrow your space. Hopefully you did design this for what I now have in mind. If not, I'm sorry. Oh, I still gotta replace her roof. Oh, I forgot all about that. That's why I had those bricks in my inventory. They're kind of gone now, but I forgot that I gotta replace her roof. I will do that off stream, like I was supposed to do the first time. All right, where were we? We were trying to. You know what? If I didn't need you on right now. Ow! I swear to God. Okay. Couldn't she move this up one more? Ooh, let me get those. This is the right one, right? That's not moving, is it? Is that? Hold on. Okay, wait. What is this for? This, I thought this was... Oh! That's all I need for that. I need this one, which now I gotta get out of here. It's this sword. This dagger. But hey, I'm getting a lot of demon wool. She can be whatever she wants. Could this be given switching edge? I know why people want to automate this. Is that full now? How is that not full? Okay, that's faster. Alright, we're going to have to work with this and this. Which one did I provide this one? Okay, at least I was smart enough to do one that was more than one. We got to play with all this stuff. Oh my god, you guys are loud. That's why she always had the mufflers on. Where's my mufflers? I don't know where I put the mufflers. We're gonna have to just deal with that. Let me deal with that down here. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better. All right. No, I need to do this. I need a Hell Force block to get my own this because I need this. I need. Okay, wait, hold up. Okay, that's better. Nope, that's wrong. And then I need a U. And then I need, there's a rod or something. What's the name of the tools that I need? It's the one to do the ritual. Sorry, ritual. Okay. Pretty sure I need. Pretty sure I need you. How do we do you? What? Oh, now I gotta go looking for these things. She's gotta have this around. Okay, well. What is that? That's another one of them. Oh, that's the gem thing, which I need to put you over here and then put you over here. Other way around. How do I do this again? There's a way to get this inside of that. I'll figure it out. I need to. Let me go put this here back. This is actually curves. You just wait till I figure this out. Alright, so we need the diviner rod, and I need to find where she keeps her chalk. And I need to get more room. So we're just going to do that. Hey, she's got a few more flowers. Okay. How? Oh, good. She has a few blocks there I can use. How does she not have chalk? You know what this looks like? This looks like that next thing to make it automatic. Yeah, I don't have to change the top. Why would he put one right under the alchemy table? Okay, I don't know where her chalk is, which means that now I need to make chalk. Okay. I have to have this. In order to have this, I have to make these things. So that means I need you, and then whatever the heck you are. Okay. How do I make you? Magma cream. Gas tier. Lapis lazuli. And obsidian. Okay. I already forgot what it was. Lapis. Was one of them. Obsidian. Gas tier. And then the other one was magma tube. Met this emote. Ah, okay. Yes, she's posting at Facebook. She's not answering anything. I don't know what's up with that. I haven't tried to message her in a while, but I'm not really sure. It's not that much stuff, but yeah, you would have to download stuff. I mean, it's not like your computer's running the server. Okay, so got this. I need diamonds. I'm almost out of power, which means... is it this one? I got no way to actually power that. I need to get me a power plate thing. But I do have this. This one. And you go here. Always doing them backwards. Alrighty. It's weird how that backpack works. Alright, so sticks and diamonds. It's actually, did I put sticks in here? I did not. I didn't even do a proper diamond yet. Or is it? over here. Ah, yep, there we go. But nothing on sticks, huh? Ah, sneaky. Okay, so now blue, and then I'll put not you. Hey, we got a ritual rhino. Okay, now, oh yeah, Hellforge block. Let's make the Hellforge block. All this stuff, which I don't have any of all of a sudden. It's also odd. But yeah, there's nothing in here. Like if I was to put that there, that would be there. So there's nothing in there. So I never put it into my chickens. It's got, if I have it, it's, what's this? Okay. So I have Demon Stone, but I don't have the other stuff. Thought those were interesting, so I grabbed those. What is this used for? Ah, it's used in making Tartaric Gem. And Demon Will Aura Gauge. Vengeful Crystal Cluster. Demon Kauna. I'm guessing that this stuff is useful. And a miner's key. So you can make your own miner's key. Okay, great. So we can make miner's keys. Those will be coming in handy. We will add you to our list of key things. But no matter what, we got to go mining. So first, we got to go mining for some more this stuff right here. Raw demonite. We need more demonite. Okay. I know we're gonna need you. In particular, what I need to look for. No, I don't want to mix and match. I just, I need. I need what? Alright, so I need to make a. Alright. That's. Yeah, well, this is why we need to make the Master Blood Orb. We're skipping this along because I need to find. Yeah, okay. Oh, I need to find that one particular thing. No. tell me that I can just look at it without having to... Ritual stones. On a canvas upon which all will draw your rituals, they also include. Maybe da 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 da. I'm confused. So, do you need a blood orb every time you get one of these things? And we need reinforced slate. So we need you. We need you. And you for sure. And we're trying to get up to a distance. This is also I can automate to get to here. This part's the easy part. It's just the stopping part, which is kind of annoying. But okay, that's easy enough. I mean, I could just do this. And needed what? 4 of them to get one of those. And then I think I also need the wand. Or something. What was that again? Let's see. So I'm gonna need these. I'm almost 90% sure I need a bunch of these. So ritual stone and a master ritual. Okay, so that's what I was looking for, was those things. And here we go. Let me see. Crash of son of a focus of the gathering of the mark of the. Oh my god. What of suffering? Yeah, okay, here we go. No, I can't say anything. It's, let me see. Hello? Whoa. That's not good. We're 1 block up too high, so it doesn't fit in here at all. Okay. Please tell me it fits up there with only slight modification. Please say that's what her plan was. Doesn't fit in here either. Oh no, wait. Yeah, how is her room uneven? Do I not have it centered? Is that possibly? Nope, that looks like that's centered. Somehow I centered it. We're in here. It's not centered. It's not centered. I hit the wrong block. It's not centered. It fits! It's a perfect fit. Once I figure out how to get to this point, it's a perfect fit. So, we're just slightly off because I had to hit the block in front of it on that side. But yeah, it's a perfect fit. So she's already designed it that way. So all I got to do is put the other ritual on top. And it's a perfect fit from where I could tell. Because it would have to be... No, it's not a perfect fit. It's one up. It's not a perfect fit. It's one up. Okay, I can work with that. One up is fine. It's still a perfect fit. That's fine. Okay. Okay. So... let's go on a little adventure first. Because that's what we have to do. Who am I kidding? I want to shoot him. Oh, did I remember to bring at least some keys just in case I want to open some doors? Please say I brought keys. It should be in here. You would think I would have brought keys. Oh, no, I put the things in here. This is the... yeah, this is the right bag. I knew something was wrong. Put it in the wrong bag. Okay. You go in there. And yes, this is blood magic, so this actually does go back there. But this is for that dimension. Stuff I get from this dimension. So, we are going to continue with this. This is why this was active. Oh, also, no. I do not feel like dealing with these guys, so we're just going to repel everything. And we are off. I don't know if I need any of that stuff. I know I don't need an amending. I think we cleared out as we went. Guess we didn't finish looking through all the doors. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to get out of here. I'm going to figure out which way is out. Looks like you're out. Getting closer to out. Oh, over here. Ah! And we're going to go the other way. Okay, I cannot find my way back out again. What is going on here? How am I lost? I thought I only went in one direction. We went through this room. I was pretty sure. Oh yeah, I think that was sand before or after. I can't. There's nothing open here. You know what? Oh look, a door. That's not working. Why is this not working? Why is this not working? Why is that still on? I'm totally confused as to what's going on here. Now the key doesn't want to work. Why? This is not bueno. I can't. I'm wondering if, since he opened this, does he have to be here for me to get this? Because I need to make this master blood orb thing. I can work without it temporarily, but I kinda need one. You know what? Let me see something. Uh, my poor flugel doesn't work correctly. Okay, let's try this again. I think it has something to do with this thing being broken.
Mr. Prime.
Mr. BB.
Mm.
I can't open a door. Can you try?
Is it
Because that thing in the middle is broken?
I was going to say a different seal.
Yeah, I thought maybe
Yeah,
it was because you opened it, but you're here and this isn't working.
Is your mic okay?
It should be, yeah, why?
Are you sure you're using the correct one?
I should be.
So Discord, it doesn't sound it.
Yeah, things have been moved around. Let me check. Why? No, it's not on the right mic. Okay, that should be better.
There we go.
Why would I have you on? Ah, I know why. I remember. I forgot about that. Yeah, so I I can't do anything until we get this resolved because I need the demonite to make the master blood orb, and I kind of need one because it holds the most XP. I could kind of work around it for a little bit, but we're gonna have
Wait,
to
don't we
fix
have
this.
a bunch of demonite left over?
Where?
It was in one of the chests.
Where? I went looking first. That's what I thought, and I went looking all over that room, and I can't find it.
Sent you a TP just to make things easier. Cute. I'm sure that there's some. Or a whole bunch.
That's what I thought. I thought you said we had enough to do more, but I went looking.
Found it.
Where? The hell are you looking at? Your own inventory?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that would be why I have none. I thought you were going to put that in the comment thing or whatever.
Yeah,
okay, so
yeah.
is there enough for me to make a block?
Completely forgot to. Hold on.
Like I have one with just like random bits and bobs, including a demon crystallizer and a demon crucible, because I thought that might be fun to have. But like nothing big. I know I gave you all the stuff. I thought there was left over, but that's demon will.
That's demonite.
Ah, yeah, that's demonite. Okay, I need what, 9 of these? You know what? I'm gonna leave because we don't have a proper fortune. I noticed we need a fortune so we can.
I've got a fortune.
Oh, so yeah, we need to mine that
Yeah, I've got a
demonite
fortune
down to
3.
raw. Oh, wait, we have fortune in the Botania?
Maybe.
Maybe not. Somebody went to go see if he has my Fortune 3 book. I thought we did, and I couldn't find it.
No.
Well, give me your pickaxe
How
later.
do I
so
have fortune 3 then?
That's what I'm saying. The book is gone. Unless it... Oh, you know what? Wait. I might be a complete idiot. Sitting there blaming you for something that I actually did do. Hold on. Because you know how I be forgetting things and figure I didn't do something. I might have actually done something. So I need to get to my Botania area. And I actually might have it over there. I'm not thinking about it.
Oh, no, it's here.
Oh! So you do have the Fortune 3 book.
No, it was literally in one of your chests.
Where are you?
In your Tanya cave.
Ah. Okay. So it wasn't in the right chest?
Yeah, it's with all the other books. It's in the diamond chest, directly in the middle of everything.
I was literally looking for fortune. How did I... I'm going to show myself later when I review the stream that I missed that. Alright, that's cool. I could put one on my Pexel as well. Alright, so then no problem. Alright, we got enough stuff. I don't have to go hunting. But that is a problem to resolve because I'm not sure if we need to go back in there. But now we know that's more a future problem.
Have you, thinking about it as I'm over here, have you spotted the spoiler wall?
No.
You haven't spotted the spoiler wall?
Spoiler wall? You said
Yeah,
there was
in your
something.
base.
There's a wall in my base. I've literally only run down my tunnel. And I'm literally like running like You're telling me that running down this tunnel, I would have seen it?
It's literally just across a couple. You don't see the spoiler wall.
Well, I'm only running this way. That's what I'm... What did you put on my wall?
It's the thing that I did for you. Go ahead. Interact with the what is it? The controller here, and just tap W.
I don't want to.
Need...
Oh my god, what is this?
Oh, by the way, you'll need your sound up, and to exit out of it, press the shift.
Ah, that's cool. Thank you. That's cool. I already found an extra button.
What? Yeah, the timing is admittedly slightly off on the here. It was perfect in my creative world, but obviously our tick rate's gone off something.
No, it's fine.
What are you doing?
I learned that if you hit shift, that happens. I'm trying to get out. I'm now stuck.
Right, interact with the thing again then. There you go.
That's why I said, oh, look, we learned something, because I'm sitting here smashing shift, and all it does is light that sucker up. And you thought something was broken with that. It's like, no, I'm stuck.
Really?
Yeah. Do that and then hit shift. That's what I said. Look what I learned. Now, out of curiosity.
I see what's gone here. I've obviously clicked on a thing with this, so it's set a frequency.
Ah. Well, it was a fun little surprise to find. But I do have one question.
Mm-hmm.
Does this have to be so far back?
Technically, no, but...
Okay, so you just, like...
It was, it just gave a nicer...
I mean, it's... yeah, I agree. It's just an aesthetic thing, which is cool. Because I was like, if he had built it closer, we could hear it better. But then... you wouldn't have the right aesthetic because he lowered it down some, so...
Yeah. I mean, just be glad that I didn't do something like... Oops. This. Have a play now.
That's kind of what I was expecting.
To be honest, that's better.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting. That's much better in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
I think it's also because I turned my sound up when testing. So
yeah, because I was like,
piercing.
I'm like, why is it so loud? Like right now, why is my audio? Oh, I've been having issues with my gear. And right now, you're super loud, which you shouldn't be. But that...
maybe you've turned your computer
I
up.
can fix. No, it's...
Well, then again, maybe I've changed something on mine. Because I know I've messed with voice mod and things a little bit. Yeah, a bit delayed, but happy birthday, Prime.
Well, thank you, appreciate it.
Did something in my base, so I did something in yours.
Yeah, let me know when you find the other hidden
Oh,
thing that
I
I did.
forgot about that.
Yeah, there's a little. Until you find it, you can't put one. I'm making this rule. If you don't find a one that I hid in your base, you can't hide one in my base.
I have no idea what it even is anyway.
I will give you a hint. I like chiseling.
Great.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I'll tell you what, though, this is the first ever time I've really done anything with sounds, to be totally honest.
Yeah, I'm so scared of that because it's like, bruh.
Mm.
But
I mean,
they have a pack that you can see exactly what the
oh yeah,
letters
yeah,
are
yeah.
and stuff. But it's like they're just so massive in the timing. And it's like I'll appreciate that from over here. Those things are terrible.
I mean, this makes it a lot easier because when looking, at least at the actual block of the steam whistle itself, it shows you what the pitch is. So translating it from the piece of music where the music sheet was a little easier.
You unbound it from the
Yes, I've already unbound it.
Boo.
I mean, if you want to check on how you actually bound the things, if you...
Dude, I have to deal with blood magic. No, I'm good. I'll learn this later. I gotta go do blood magic-y things.
Yeah. I mean, it's the exact same as what you do with note blocks, to be honest. It's just a chain of things.
Well, since we're showing things off, can I show off something on stream that I haven't shown off properly yet? And you need to come.
I do.
Cool. So, remember we needed the will stuff and it was so slow.
Hmm.
You kind of went too far.
I was questioning whether I had.
Yeah. So it does its own essence type. So now we have this one here if you like. So now I have another green color. It turns out it does not interact with any of the other essence stuff. You know, sometimes things happen. So this is how I did it when I wanted to do the essence. Since there's 2 absorption orbs here, I needed 2 to deal with the weirdness of the essence movement not going that fast. And so the idea is that this here cleans up the litter fast as well. Now don't go up there. I want you to be on this ledge right here, which will still cause that, but I wanted you to see this first. Okay. Now, this is what I did.
To show off,
yeah, I AFK'd up here.
Blood.
And then I turned on 5 clocks.
Oh my goodness gracious.
And I also had my repeller on like I have right now. So it literally shotguns them down. And it checks so fast that, yeah, this is a problem to have them off. I'm trying to turn them off right now. Hold on 1 second. I have to actually move slow because I can't really move. No, off.
Whew. How much XP?
A lot, and it now gets turned into fluid. If you need XP, just walk up in there. Yeah, you'll find it. I said it's a lot.
I think one of the bits of glass has gone in somewhere.
Well, that's gone.
Can you even see this?
Yeah, it's EMC. I already have it.
Keeps taking it away before I can grab it, so it needs 3 pieces.
You just breaking my stuff like that? Of course I already have
Yeah, I was trying to EMC it myself.
Oh, yeah, that's another neat little thing. Let me see. Can I stay here? Watch this guy. He bounces off of me and goes to the other side of the wall. He's gonna have the repeller on. But yeah, it's cool that you can be underneath there without it being active, but then as soon as you get to that ledge, it turns on. And it's just a minor flow, but when you really crank it, yeah. That's
cool.
The only problem was you saw what happened with the frame rates, and that was on for what,
Yeah.
30 seconds?
Seconds, yeah.
Yeah, I left it on like that for like an hour and a half every time I came home and you weren't on. My PC barely managed it, but
Good
it
thing
worked.
I haven't been on, well, I would say at all this week, but...
Oh no, I did
obviously
this. I did this like 2 weeks ago, like a week or two ago. So
that's what you were doing on here.
yeah, that's what I was doing on here. Was that, and it was funny because it's a continual drench pour down of just mobs, and I needed 2 absorption hoppers just to deal with the backlash of that, and it was still not keeping up the best of its ability. Like you saw how it was still piled up when you went in there, and it eventually just appeared. And the XP just, it deals with the XP so slowly. It's like, forget it. But yeah, so I just put this to take it to.
I would say it's the XP that's all the items creating a lot of the lag.
Yeah, but the items do disappear fairly quickly. It's not even that. It's the number of mobs in a tight ass space. Because that thing was once it's all fine and dandy until once you lower down the mobs, even with the items and stuff, then it's not that bad. It's just the entities. Because not only is it the items, but it's the actual living mobs that's trying to pathfind in midair, and then it can't. And then when it does, it tries to pathfind for like 2 seconds while it, dies. But yeah, all that's going on in a short amount of time. So yeah, that's why I had to make sure I did that when you were not on. Nothing was working at that time. Neat little invention though. There's let's see. It's a tic-tac-toe pattern of it turns out since it's right up
5, 10, you got 16.
Yeah, something like that. I had them all filled up and then nothing was spawning. So I learned you have to have a gap space. So I created that pattern. Yeah, I created that pattern to create the gap space so that it would then spawn mobs.
Okay.
Yeah, it's weird. I had that full and I had to destroy a few things. Also, I learned do not use certain mobs. Like use the basic stuff, and when you go to the nether you might want to not grab them. Yeah, there's some issues in there. Yeah. And for some reason,
what's going on with them then?
No clue. They don't want to stay inside the cage. Yeah, so leave the nether mobs alone. I was grabbing spawners from all over.
Don't worry, there's only one nether mob that I would handle upon.
I wouldn't even put them in this.
They're locked up in their own foundry.
Yeah, I wouldn't even try to put them in this. That would be crazy because it takes so long to float down, and then they float.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, don't put wither skeletons in there. They get out for some reason. It's weird. Not fun. Good news, we got this armor. Armor holds great, but you get black hearts.
Yeah.
Baby zombies for some reason also get out. Don't know why. Not too many of them, but enough that when you get done and you're up there and you come down here and it's still super laggy, there's like 3 or 4 of them. They just start to pecker you, and it's like, leave me alone, Junior. But yeah, because the armor. But yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so thank you for your assistance. Thank you for pointing out that we did have stuff, and thank you for noticing at some point, if we have to, we'll have to, fix the blood magic room again. I don't know what the heck happened there. That's weird.
Oh, yeah. Why did that thing explode? Did someone send a TNT through or something?
How would we even say? I was behind you.
No, I have no idea, but it's just a funny thing, like sending TNT through a portal.
Yeah, I don't know if you could do that with that. It'd be really cool.
No, you can't. But
always got spoiled fun. Make me think things. I don't know, because I remember we were going back and you were in front. So if you didn't see it, all I saw was your butt. Because
Yeah,
it was like right
all
when
that
you went through the door, and then everything it just exploded, like for no reason as far as I know. Because
was
I
last
was
stream,
looking
right?
at yes,
You
all I
brought
saw
up
was your butt.
video. So that was the second time. So we were going in there towards the end.
Yeah, I remember we couldn't get home, so we had to use the home command. I think that's what broke it. I think when that happened,
found the point in time.
okay.
Mm.
Oh, another good news. Damalas did design the room to take that other piece that we're going to add on for the automation without having to change the current layout. She built it with that in mind. She had to.
Oh, the space above.
Yeah. She had to because it's a literal perfect fit. For where it needs to be, it's a literal perfect fit. No, don't have to remove any blocks whatsoever.
Okay, no. Right, watching the video back, no. I followed you.
What do you mean you followed me?
Funny enough. You actually set up a temp pad into the dimension,
Yeah.
into the dungeon. You walked in first, and I followed you in.
Okay, but okay, hold on. Where do you know where that was in the video?
For my stream, it's just prior to 3:46. So for you, that would be 3:15, let's say.
I just gotta figure out which one of these videos that I keep forgetting to rename. Everything's called Bio 2 again.
Great.
Oh no, wait, Bio 2 would have been from Bio 2.
Bioshock.
Yeah, because it was only recorded 2 days, and then there's today that's currently called Bio 2. Okay, SB322. And you said it was how far in?
3 hours and 15, roughly. Like, that should probably just get to just prior to us going in there.
My 22-minute video. Which is the dragonnexus. That's the wrong one. What's today? 24. So this would have been on the
17th.
Okay.
Let's just search for that. Here's a funny thing that's happening in the UK recently. Over the past week or two or whatever, greatly sunny and blah, blah, blah. Bank holiday weekend,
found it.
or
Okay,
bank holiday
wait.
Monday's coming up, and it's just going to pour down with rain.
It was pouring here yesterday. Okay, what was the timestamp you said?
3:15.
3:15. So this was that.
So basically right at the end. Oh, shoot.
So it should be. Oh, okay. Here we go.
So we didn't even enter normally. peculiar.
Hmm. I can't find the exact spot. Hold on.
Because on my view, I was facing away. I was looking at one of the locked doors.
Yeah, I saw nothing but the back of your head. Okay, so we went through the teleport.
Yeah, you went through, I quickly followed you through. We probably loaded in at the same time.
So we actually didn't. So nobody saw what actually happened.
No. We just saw the aftermath, maybe heard explosion, question mark?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just.
Not sure how that breaks the entire thing, but I guess it does.
Wait, what did you think it was, Mr. Speedy Gonzalez?
Think what was.
Okay, so that's not that one, so it might be that one. Okay, I don't know. This is very cool, though. Wait, you don't have to stay in there holding the W?
No? I told you, just tap it.
I thought you said hold it. So I
No.
was in there the whole time holding
What
it.
was it? I even... Where is it? Yeah, I set up a little thing so it only triggers... So you don't have to hold it. Like, if you do hold it, then it will just stop it.
It didn't stop it.
No, I
Okay.
meant below. There was a thing I put in, so if you did hold it down, it would only give a single pulse.
Ah, okay, that's what you meant.
Doesn't stop you spamming it, though. Sounds like a key's off.
Okay, so it's not me.
No.
It's one of these
Strange
three guys.
because-
I'm not sure which one, but I think it's one of these three. I think it's number 2.
Jeez. Because I schematic... I built this in a...
Yep, number 2.
That one.
He's off. He's number 2. The first time I heard it, I thought that was part of it, but I'm like, let's find out. Let's just keep spamming it and see if that's part of it. But apparently it is not.
I mean, what was it? I got up... What was it? A music sheet of it. Happy birthday song, music sheet, in letters, images. Yeah. So the one I got where GGA, GCB, GGA, GDC, GG, G with a thing next to it. So I'm guessing that's...
Which thing? What's the thing look like?
So copy image. I'll send it in the voice
Well, it's
channels.
only one of two things. It's either going to look like a guitar or it's going to look like a hashtag.
Should probably be G, to be honest.
It's been a long time since I've had sheet music, but
I thought it. Oh, for goodness sake, I've just found one that... Oh no, because that's got other squiggles. but that has hashtags on it. Hmm.
Now, here's another question. Did you watch the video that goes along with it to see if the guy says this is a great gift that's also a prank?
Hmm.
Because that would be a great gift as a prank as well. Like, leave that one off
What?
too and see if somebody notices it.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I did this by hand.
I think your hand had a prank in it.
Yeah. Seems like it.
You should massage your hand so that the prank goes away. At some point. But it is very beautiful. And of course the room is done in my style where the walls are just nice, simple, one thing, because I don't know how to build properly just yet. But I'm getting there.
To be honest, I was also just trying to, well, for the cut as a rind, I was blending them into the demon bricks in a sense, but leaving them as their own state.
Yeah, I figured as much. It's a good thing. It's nice. I'm probably going to go with that.
Had no idea what to do with the ceiling though.
I mean,
So you're welcome with the fact that that's now.
You could look around and see what I did for each room. Like I kept the kitchen looking like a nice up modern kind of fiesta kitchen. The Gaia room, we're all represented, and it's, you know, it's scorched earth.
I mean, I was tempted to use the copper casing, but then I wasn't too sure about that.
Yeah, but if this is a this is a steampunk contraption, you know, you can steampunk something. Is there some kind of disco light thing that you could do with steampunk?
Don't think so. Well, probably, but I wouldn't know.
Lights, you know, steampunk
Camera?
lights,
Action?
steampunk disco lights.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a clue.
There's videos about it, and you can learn, and you can install it.
Probably. I mean, here's something funny. What was it? There's
Hint,
so
hint.
few. There's so few Steam whistle of what I could quickly find when searching for Happy Birthday. There were so few of things. There's, I think, one video related to Steam or create Steam whistles and Happy Birthday, and there isn't even anything plus to that. It's just, hey, look at this! I made this. Just that's it. No schematic, no tutorial, nothing.
Reset this first guy to the fat guy, because I want to make sure that they saw what it is you were trying to give me the first time. And then he realized this one's better. Just the first guy. All right, this is what. Can I?
No, it has to be above. Why? I'm sorry, I've got to fix that.
Did that just hit correctly?
No, it didn't. So that
so
was,
it's been
what,
off the whole.
one?
So yeah, second one's off.
So I've got to what? I think it's purple wool.
Oh,
That's true, dude.
yeah, it has been off the whole time. That was right.
But
But yeah, that's how soft it was. And then he decided to do the other way, and we both agreed instantly that was much better because you can hear it better.
What? Did it even go off that time?
No, it did not.
Can you play the thing, please?
Nope. Didn't move.
I still missed it.
So create's kind of like redstone.
Yeah, it is. There is redstone stuff down here.
Try it
Are you
again.
holding it down?
Yeah, I'm waiting. Nope.
Yep. What? Hold on.
Just like a
Shit.
redstoner to break it. I mean, I don't think I've ever built anything that worked right the first time. And currently, my monster machine inside the blimp isn't working. I had to fix that for some reason. Probably just rebuild it.
Hold on, have I got any redstone blocks, mate? Yes.
You better have that in your EMC table.
Why is that not activating at all? What?
Uh-oh, he found it.
Yeah, this one control... No, because that was a different one. Why is this one controller not activating...
Press it, press it.
Press what?
You ready for a test run, or...?
Look, come down here. So,
Oops.
I've quickly just placed a redstone block to... Right. Over there. So yeah, I've placed a redstone block to just keep this link active. This link is currently going to purple. But for some reason, purple now isn't active, and the filters are the exact same.
Where's purple?
Oh, there we go. For some reason, that's just fixed it.
Asking the question, where's purple, has fixed it. Y'all heard him, chat.
Behind things, I tell you what, I bet that's just broken the rest of these.
You heard him, chat. He doesn't know what he's saying. He's crazy.
That's other side. Okay, we should be fixed.
Okay. Wait, it enters from here.
No. That was wrong again still.
But which purple? There's a bunch of different purple.
Yeah, it was... Right, come up here. Look up. Those are the receivers up top. So those are
Right.
what are activating the whistles. These down here will send the signal to the receivers. Once, of course, active.
So I'm confused here. Hold on. Let me.
It's wireless redstone.
No. I got that. I got
It's-
that. I just want to check. This is the one that you have purple in.
Yeah, that's the one I've just changed it to.
Right. This is
What
purple.
happens if I changed it to pink?
This is magenta.
Okay, yeah.
This is
The
magenta
second
wool,
one was
dude.
magenta.
That's the one that's not working.
Yeah, but we were saying that.
That's
That
why
was
I'm asking you
wrong.
why. No, I said it's not working, and you keep saying purple, but it's not purple. It's magenta. And there's no magenta down
What was
here,
it? It was that one.
bruh.
It's because I've been flicking it to get that tune correct. That sounds better.
But the second one didn't go off.
No, because there isn't anything to set up. Technically, I've got this entire chain, but not all of them actually are linked to something.
But it was going off, and now it's not going off,
Yeah.
and you fixed it.
Yeah, because I've changed the thing. Because what was it? This one was magenta, but now I've just changed it to pink. So rather than being
Okay.
G hashtag, it's now G. So what else wasn't there? So orange. It's a yellow. Nope, no yellows. To give an example. Yellow was never used in the tune. That's great. I mean, it's a gift for you, but I'm still happy about it.
I just realized only half the orchestra is doing anything. The other half are lazy bums who don't do anything.
Just noticed.
Yeah, because I was trying to follow them around, but I didn't quite. Once we found the error started to really bug me, and you worked on that, I kind of ignored it. But yeah, we have more of those things, and there are notes.
I mean, I had to have the entire field in there just to make it look nice.
No. See, that's a problem with you create guys that I'm starting to notice by watching other create videos. Y'all have to have stuff perfect. Like I used to think. But it don't have to be perfect. It could just be broken.
No.
What do you mean no? Yes, it can. Look at this kitchen. You're telling me this is... No, come back here. Look at this kitchen. You're telling me this is not a marvel? That somebody actually built something this crazy?
It's insane. And you've got things wirelessly connecting to other things and doing all sorts.
Yeah.
Why is there a block of sand here?
It's a timer.
Right, yeah, of course. Duh.
I mean, I was lining it all up, and then I was looking at it, and I was like, it's too neat. So then I started breaking up the lines, and it looks like a mad scientist. It looks cool. I like it. So I still don't understand what happened with the stupid onions that they didn't want to transfer from over there to over here, and I had to make a whole nother batch of onions for back here, even though the onions going through the network. And I had to put a second EMC link. But I'm thinking that there is a limit to how far you could share them. That's my guess. But the majority of the stuff is still from that first EMC link, and it's not full. But it's, yeah, this is what I said. Once you use this a little bit, and this was a lot of it because I really like this mod now, the Ender or whatever this Dio is. This is so freaking cool because you could set up weird looking things and then use the lights as just decoration. Like I could really get insane with this, that I can actually have the different lights representing different specific cooking things.
Different lights?
Yeah, the red lights, they don't have to stay red. You can make them different colors. But then they interact. Then they interact with very specific things if you do that. That's why I leave it on. That's why it's best to leave it on red. But yeah, you can make it. Let me see. Pick one of these. Oh. No. Sorry, wrong ones. It's these little lights. The little green ones down here.
Oh. That makes more sense.
Yeah. It's these down here. Yeah, I knew there was something weird about what I was saying. But if you go over here, you can see how it changed?
Nope.
Why didn't that change? Did that change?
Mm-mm.
Look here, you little lighting system. You're making me a liar. No, this is where it is.
Hey, there it goes.
Oh, I have to get out of it. Okay. Yeah,
Still
so...
highlighted green, interestingly, though.
Yeah, the outside's gonna stay green. It's just because the card happens to be green, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just leave them all white. But if you change those inner lights, then those inner lights only interact with something that has the exact same inner light. So if that was an
Okay.
ingredient,
That
I would
makes
have to have
sense.
yeah, I would have to have the source of it be the same exact color. But it can run through the red wires, which is the wireless stuff. And if you run out of wireless stuff, you can literally just put one in the middle and just use it as a literal bridge, which I did somewhere, which is probably not the best idea. But yeah,
It's cool nonetheless.
like all the beef and everything is coming through this EMC link, and then like right here, perfect example right here. So we have pork chop. Okay, so I have raw pork chop in the EMC link, which is now feeding into this laser IO, which is going to produce into the hopper
Which is putting
one of
them
these things.
out onto the
Yeah,
thing.
and it'll obviously be trying to do it. Now, once this dispenser is powered and the shears go ahead and or the knife goes ahead and chops it, that gets sucked into here, which now gets access and pulls it out, and then
Yeah.
shoves it into the furnace, which then will take it, the bacon, cook it, and then access right back here to store into the drawer, and then the drawer has access back into the network for it to be used halfway down the line. There's a little bit of insanity, but it works.
Talk about going around in circles, but then again, I do.
Yeah,
the
it's
exact same
start.
thing
You
with Create.
do exactly. It's the same thing as create, kinda, but it's kind of crazy. Like I did that over here with this, with what this was
Yeah,
originally, and
things
then
are
I
just
changed it
looping
now.
around in a little circle.
Yeah, and then this one here is also. This is my favorite part about this mod. See, these lines are blue.
Hmm?
That's because blue's for liquid.
Ah.
So it'll move liquid. So you don't technically have to pump liquid somewhere. You can network it with this stuff.
That's useful.
This is extremely useful.
Oh, you've just reminded me of a new add-on for the latest Create update.
What's it do?
Well, you may not know, but you know the chain or new chain conveyors?
Okay.
So you know how it can travel or take packages around, hanging from them, blah blah blah.
I have a vague idea of what you're speaking of, yes.
Someone out there's made an add-on to do it with liquids.
Ah.
Which is really nice. So you just get a bottle of liquid that travels around the system.
And you're talking about this is hanging off the train, like the ski lift kind of train thing, right?
Yeah, the chain conveyors.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Actually, I did see the one with the packages where the guy did up the mail system. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
So now you get bottles. Nice.
Yeah.
That's very, very, very nice. Yeah. Oh, for the record, the first half of this, of the saving, me saving and doing backups because I did so many. So the first half of this, which is like the really first not good half of this, that only took off 15% of the storage of the drive. I was like 15 gigs. Sorry, 15 gigs of the 90 gigs for this thing. Because I have almost nothing. I only had like maybe a gig. We're down to like 70 something, 75 gigs from 90 gigs. When I took the first 35 saves out. So I might have to take a few more saves out. But we got room now, so can we try to finish the pack before my computer has...
Yes, I mean, if
to
it wasn't for
start
these
storing
chats, I'd
this.
be currently working on a pig iron.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm just saying, like, okay, so... But thank you for that, and I will continue my... Yeah, I've been doing blood magic too. But we had... Okay, but we had issues, but now it's fixed, and then we showed off a little bit of stuff, and then that's the stuff I'd like to show off. Anyway, We're probably gonna run over a little bit.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
probably. Right. I'm gonna head back to my channel. Farewell, Mr. Prime.
All right, take it easy. I'll catch you at the end. We'll add like another 30 minutes.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, at least. Okay.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
All right. Yes, let us get back to business. I do not need the port chat. Boarding arrow. Order bomb. Order bomb sauce. Good. We have 8.1, and we only need 4.88, and 4.9 basically. Which is why I put that to make more of the crystals, because we are showing exactly 4.8, but that might not be enough, and we've got another 2,000 crystals here. We're just gonna let that run for a bit and fill her up, and then we'll switch it back later. We're almost done with not having enough of what we need here. We're almost done with this, at least. 4.8 is pretty close. I want to get up to 5, and then we'll have enough of everything for everything. Okay. So I need... How do you not have this set to split? Okay. This way. It's just not fast enough. Oh. Oh, I forgot. Sorry, guys. That's way worse than this. I can't wait till this is made. Automated, automated. Actually, let me sit back here because if I don't sit back, I'm going to wind up with a back problem. Hmm. That's how you do it. So you could do this quickly, but you could also just do this. That's why it fills up so much. Just taking all of the hearts that I have, including those extras. That's an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. Apple. Actually, no. Let's do a whole stack of that. Okay, let's see if this crazy idea works. What the heck? Oh, that's not bueno. Okay. I don't know if these hearts are needed, but I just wanted to see what would happen. Nah, they're not doing anything extra. Yeah, they're not doing anything extra. Most amount of blood you're going to get is if you just wait for it. You get about the same amount of blood. And that's to fill her up, Buttercup. Okay. I can't take it anymore. I need to get in there. Okay, and then all I need to do is now not have a way to get a lever. Why can't this have sweeping edge? Okay. Now I can think. Where is the line? Okay. Okay, back to blood magic. Where'd the book go? Where's the ritual diviner? Thought I made one of those? I did. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, so that's a okay, so you have, let me see. Perfect. I need you now. Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. You know what I just realized? We don't have any music going on. And I need to use the restroom before this gets any worse. So we'll be turned shortly. I gotta take a bathroom break. And I'm gonna stretch it. So we'll be right back. 3, maybe 5 minutes. All right, we are back. Probably should have gotten some water, but I'm fine. Okay. That would have been nice to know before I started this ritual. All right, we got to finish this one. And the apples do absolutely nothing. Maybe a regen beacon would help. Nowhere to put one. And to think I only need to make this stupid orb. I didn't realize it was going to take this long. When BB was helping, when I was helping BB, it was a lot faster. But that's because there was two of us. Well, well, while we're waiting on this thing to turn into a blood orb, because these things are specific to the user. I didn't know I needed this until last night, and I was like, I don't think so. Hey, he's got pig iron going. Why is this so messed up? I went over and told him it only took him 1,000 years. We're almost there. We're almost at the point where we can actually start making ingots. We're now waiting on him and me, and it's not a race to the finish because this is going to take freaking forever. Well, I don't know blood magic. I'm actually learning from this point where we made it stage 5. And I know I need a master blood orb to take over this thing so I can actually get everything running. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. We already checked and it's laid out correctly. It's just I'm kind of taking over at the end here. But our friend still has a return, so I don't have a master blood orb. I don't know if it could be done with a regular blood orb, but a video I saw said get a master blood orb, and it's like, okay, so this is gonna take forever. And I got tired of the skeletons, so I turned them off. Yeah, but she never built it, so I don't know what her plan was, and we're just coming in at the end of this. Okay, so there's 3 of us doing the mod pack. Here's the thing. There's 3 of us doing this mod pack. And this was Damalas. She's, for reasons that, you know, personal reasons, she's unable to join us right now and hasn't been for a while. But she got this to stage 5 while BB and I were meddling around on our stuff and getting our stuff. So now we're kind of done. Finally, we're moving. And we're having to take over the blood. But BB did the Master Orb, but he doesn't want to do the automation for the slate because I have the Ender, the laser IO. So, and I'm like, but I had to learn that. He's like, I don't want to learn that. I want to just worry about this other thing. Okay, fine. So while he's been taking care of the last of the slate of the Infinity Ingot stuff, I am going to do this one because I can automate it very easily. But yeah, I know I need to do the Well of Suffering, but I need the orb. Cause I stuck that in there, taking all the blood, and I don't know if pulling it out will reset all the blood and I lose it, which I'm pretty sure is how this game mechanic's gonna work. So I'm kind of stuck waiting till I can get this, so I can then make what I need to do that sacrifice that would have sped this up. It's not a pretty way to get there, but I got there. Well, yeah, that's our current situation. I just wait until it gets nice and full because that transfers the most amount of blood. And you just gotta wait for the regeneration. What do you mean soul gems? What's a soul gem? We've done almost all of the Project E's, so yeah. That's why you see my EMC number is just straight negative number, but it's you know, it's so much that I don't care. I want the tablet, but we can't get the tablet without the slate. Because we need the ingots to get the tablet. It's an item for Project E that will move players around it if you put it on a pedestal. Ring of Odin gives me an extra 20 maximum health. And then the armor is, well, regenning and everything. That's what these things do. So yeah, we've got the armor and stuff. So we've got all that. It's just not actively showing, but yeah, we got all that stuff. We're like Project E's pretty much done. We're just waiting on the tablet. Once we could get a tablet, we're done with it because I could get the book instantly. And I have enough material ready to go to make 3 books so that we could then have enough so everybody will have their own book and Project E will be done. And voila. It's just a matter of I put this in here and I should not have. And I don't want to take it out because I'm pretty sure that resets the blood. And then it's like, bro, I already spent 10 minutes whacking on this stupid sword like this. So, yeah, because I need to make stuff, and that means I need the blood. But I mean, if you know this, would pulling that out just make all the blood I put into it be lost? Oh, you're talking about, isn't that in here? Oh, no, because of the armor. Yeah, that's, I know what you're talking about. No, that's the harvest one. Like this. These stones is what we're talking about. That's actually not a bad idea. I had forgotten all about that thing. All right, so what's the worst that could happen? I mean, let's be honest. I think I have a pedestal around here somewhere. Or 4. Actually, I need all 4 of those. Let's be honest. It's not like I was trying to make more watches. Well, you know what? Why don't we just put it like right there? And where'd I put this? Where'd I put this? I mean, it did say beacons would be nice. This is basically a beacon, right? Okay, so the recipe for this, but if I put another item in here to make another recipe, then the blood would go into that item? Oh yeah, this works great. That's all I needed right there. Yeah, see? I've already invested a lot of blood. And now that this works great. Oh, thank you for telling me about that. I totally forgot about that stupid stone that it was useful in that way. Because once we got the armor, we didn't need it. But look at that. Oh, wait, it's done. Okay. Where's my... Oh, not you. You go back in here. Was it this one? No. Ah. So it must be in here. Yes. How does this work again? Go like this. Now it's yours. And then I think I need to do this. There we go. That's loud. That's very, very, very loud. But if we... What is this? Does anybody know what I'm doing right now? Because I have no clue, but I'm going to change it around since that would probably drive me nuts to have it overlapping in that matter. Okay, now that's supposed to charge that up. I thought. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, so that does it without the noise. So long as that thing gets full, this thing gets fuller. Okay. All right, I understand that. That's how that works. Cool. What are you talking about? Right now, this works great. This works great. Okay, I need to make this here block of coal. Block of coal. And I also need demonic. Okay, that's just okay. That one's easy enough. I only need one of these. I need two of these. 2 and 2. Is that the one I needed? No, it's demonic, which requires imbued, which didn't require. Okay, so I'm not there yet. Yeah, this will eventually be to automate it, but I just need a couple of things before I could get there, and I need to make this wand better. I need this one, so I need to make this. So in order to make this one, I need to get a couple of these things. So I need 2 demonic slicks. And that should be the one right after this one. Oh. I just can't let this get to the last state because I don't need it in the last state. I need it in this state. There we go. That's one. So that takes a minute. It's gotta look green. Come on. There we go. Okay, so now that we have that, of course she won't move that. Okay, and now we can go to I missed it, didn't I? There it is, Well of Suffering. I didn't miss it. Okay, we're set for Well of Suffering. Okay. All right, we've gotten that far. The object can hold more than one slate if you use pipes, so you don't need a precise thing like laser IO. Well, I don't know anything about. Wait. So if I put in it, I could put a whole stack. Wait, I could do this. No, it only takes one at a time. That's why it could take pipes, but it's not about taking it out at the right time. Well, I mean, putting it in at the right time. It's about doing everything in a short and tight space, which is what this allows me to do. Because then once we get this with the Will of Suffering and it automates this, we turn this on. That's automated. I'm going to put a clock up there to see about. Well, maybe not spawning that up there. That's probably a bad idea. Yeah, then this will just be on automatic and it'll just run. But in order to keep this running, apparently, when I was watching the video, you need to have a lot of your own personal essence in your network. And I don't think that's enough. So I want to basically fill this up as the first thing I do is fill this up. And once this here is like pretty up there or full or however that's considered, then I'm going to start the automated process because then it'll just run. And I won't have to worry about it. And then that will also get it to the point where it just goes into the concentrator, the infinity ingot thing. The thing that makes the actual ingot, like whatever this thing is called. What's this thing called? The neutronium compressor. There we go. Then I just put it into neutronium. I mean, like, look how this is. So you had collection there. It wasn't enough. We augmented it from off-site collection. And then we got 8,000 of those in like a week. And I want to do something like that so that this doesn't take 18 months. Okay, but if it's then doing 64 at a time, Okay, so it'll convert 64 at the same time. Which I'm guessing would be quicker than individual. I mean, I could try it. And then I could just have pipes on the extraction with the filter. That should work. Yeah. Okay. It's a slightly modified setup. Did not know that. I thought this was taking in things one at a time. But if it can hold 64 items at once, then yeah, there's no reason for me to use laser IO. I could just use pipes. I could shift it back to BB. I won't do that, but I could shift it back to BB because I know he could do it. That was weird. All right. Well, thank you for that info. We'll switch this around. I'll take this out. We'll put a pipe in there when we get that there ready. But I'm trying to get this part here first, and then I'll worry about this part. This is easy. But thank you for that, or I would have been here for the whole stream just whacking away. But yeah, I totally forgot about these things. This is awesome. How did you know about that? Which, for the record, yeah, we don't have an issue with 12 million hemp. That won't be an issue. We could do that pretty quickly. I mean, that's easy. We just set that up somewhere, and then of course, again, same person who was doing this, she has this stuff, which she is probably either close to or already almost ready, right, like right here, enough space to finish it, I guess, to do the hemp stuff. So he's got half that project done. Like I already had most of this project here done for this stuff. I didn't have to do the whole thing. All we had to do was make some of those, install those, and we had level 5 orbs. That was it. Yeah, but okay. So now, like I said, since that's like that, now how do I make? I got this. How do I make? Oh, here's where the inscription tools are. Okay. Does it tell you how many that you need? Oh, there you go. Okay, so now I gotta learn how. Oh. Now I gotta learn how to make specific runes. What? Yeah, I figured those weren't going to be that hard, so that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. So, but I also need this. I've never done this, like I said. So apparently, 40,000 LP. Okay, so all I got to do. So never have done this before. I have the master orb for something else. I just want to make this now. So this, all I got to do is make the 36 ritual stones and then the 1 master stone, right? Is that what you're saying? So we're done with you. So just, I need 1 of these and then 36 of these. So blank runes. So I need. I've got a weak crystal somewhere. No, it's probably in here. No. I thought I had a weak crystal in here somewhere. Oh no, it's up here to be made, which requires a lava crystal. Okay. So all I need is that, which is... Yeah, here's a weak one that I happen to find somewhere. That's my master one that I didn't need. And now this is my archmage. So I'll use this one that's not linked to anybody. And we go into the chickens. This first. What? It's not my fault. I'm tied up. Yeah, okay. So, thank you for the good news. So all I gotta do first, I know this is made up of this and some reinforced that we're gonna, you know what? Where are you? Uh, get going. I'm gonna need a few of these, so let's get that cooking already. So all I gotta do is change out the input and the pull out for pipes, which means I would need one pipe specifically for the putting in and one spike over here to pull out, and that should pull out all 64 at a time with the upgrade, and that'll speed this up. I think it should. Well, dude named Dan, thank you very much for the information. That got me up to speed much quicker. I'm going to assume. I'm pretty sure it will. This was killer right here. This is the best thing. Speaking of pipes. Okay. Wait, why is this? Okay, that's a new thing. Why would he just pump that into just a plain old channel? I think I have a gallon of this somewhere. Yeah, he's setting up for the balloons. I'm pretty sure that he needs that stuff for the balloons. He said he knew that one better than this, and I'm like, I don't know this at all. But okay, that's not right. What the heck happened here? Oh, I took out the access card. Well, the good news is we're gonna need this. The bad news is don't need it now. We'll just hide you in there. Okay, now that's working. I needed what, 4 of these? Crud. Oh, that requires blank slates. Okay, great. All right, 4 reinforced, and then I can switch it to blank. That's the only thing I'm doing here. Wait a minute. If you could put 64 in at a time, you could do that with laser IO. It's just counting. Hmm. Okay, so I got those, and then I need a bunch of these. So that'll make this. Obsidian's fine. So, okay, I can make that real quick. I'll have that one, and then I need this one here. Which is any kind of stones, which is awesome. Please tell me it's not one of these for each one of these. All right. So much wood. I want to try this. I want to try this. I want to try this. Oh, I did have a counter. Okay, so let's see something. That should work. And that should also take it all at the same time. Which means this should now be doing that. And now we'll see what happens. Because this will be quick. If that worked, this will fill up real quick. If not, well, then yeah, definitely a pipe is a way to go. But this should do the same thing as a pipe. Should. So let's just test it out. Oh, my dumbass. It's gonna need a fuel tank in a second. So let's see this. That blood is moving. It might actually be working that way, and I just never know. Because that is what taking way longer. So that actually might work. Oh yeah, it does work. Hey, how about that? Oh, I know what that stuff was. Okay, that's the stuff I'm trying to figure out where it is. Okay. I don't know what this does. But we're going to put you around like that. And we're going to put you down. I've been looking for the thing. It was, I don't know how to move the EMC one, but I just learned how to move that. That's so much better. Now I can read the stuff. So it is doing 64, so that's perfect. So actually, I can still keep laser IO since all I had to do was just change the stock count, which I did not know about. So that works. So this will be a one-time thing right here. So let's go ahead and pull you back out. If that's already got 64, that's more than I need. That'll be everything all at once. Okay, so while that's cooking, are you kidding me? I just made those. I keep putting things in different places, and I do remember now putting that there. I need you. No, I need obsidian. Was it? Shoot. Obsidian. Yes. There's a blood orb right there. Ah. Picky. Well, I don't really need that one. And I really want this recipe. And it still doesn't take it anyway. All right, there we go. Oh, I get 4 ritual stones. Oh, and I don't lose it. All righty. Good to know. Did not know that. You're useless. You're useful. So I got 4 ritual stones. That's great. So that's awesome. Pretty sure this is out of blood. I should have just on 32 to test that out. Or 40 or whatever, but it's trying to do 64 at a time now, so I'm kind of stuck now. But hey, as soon as we get that, we can finish this. We're gonna have to build it from the inside, even though it is apparently perfectly placed. There's a problem. I need to put a block in there, so I need to be on the inside, and I'll have to break. No, I don't have to break anything. There's got to be a block right here, and then I can break that from the outside. Yeah, that'll work. I'll just teleport home. I'm confused. Why didn't it pull it out? Did I not set this for... Oh, I didn't. Okay, it could shove in pretty quickly, but apparently it can only do this if we boost it. That's the wrong one to try to boost it with. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. I actually do need this one. I'll need... Dang it. Oh, this is not a counter. I need a counter. Okay, there it worked. Okay. So now that's all fixed up. So when I fix it next time, I just do the same thing and it'll just shove it really quickly and just cycle this as fast as possible. But okay, so now I need to get this out of my inventory. So since we already did that, we just need 36, right? Where am I going to find? You know what? I'm not going to find it. We're just going to stick you in there. Ah. How am I out of stone? There's no way I'm out of stone, right? I'm actually out of stone? Huh. Where's my pocket? That's in my back pocket. Where's my other pocket? Oh, it's actually still on me. Stupid chicken inventory ran out of stone again. Give me that back. Thank you very much. Okay, so now all I have to do. So there needs to be a block there. Because I just got rid of all my stone. Okay, so from what I saw in the video, you put that there. You put that there. You take this and you whoosh. Right. Uh, okay. I am missing something. Oh, I think I figured it out. No, I have that one. I'm confused. If I have my archmage, I'm a little lost here. What's going on? Oh, this. Okay, so I got this confused. And then I need this. Okay. I didn't get that. All right. Well, so since it gives you 4 and I need 36. I need 36 again. I should really read instructions, but Oh my god, being tiny is always a problem. Why didn't that work? Are you pulling slow? Probably. Do I have any of these? Yes. Laser IO. Forget I need to put those in there. This will help with this, and then... Anyway, give me that back. Guarantees no more gets in here. And let's do this again. So I need 36 of these, not those. Got it. And I need one of... So I tagged the wrong stuff. So, and I need one of these, which requires 4 of these to make. Okay. I only need 2 more after this. I just did the math. That did not go well. Hey, other hand games, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Why is it not telling me what's in it? Oh, I have to shift. Yeah, there we go. 38. Perfect. Hey, Val, how are you? Welcome in. I don't like this as much as I thought I would. Everything looks alike, and it's kind of dreep and dreary. I'm glad I didn't get this month. But now I'm having to mess with it to finish it. I'm getting some help here. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, 2.66 is current. We'll see what it fluctuates to. So what do I need to do with this stuff? I need to shove it in a corner is what I need to do with this stuff. I'm going to shove it in this corner. Since we can't use that for... That requires ritual stones, and to make the ritual stones requires those things, not that thing. Okay, well, you live, you learn, you move on, you make more stuff you don't need. It's still transferring slowly. Why? I've got this on here. I've got this on here. I've got it to transfer 64 at a time on a counting foot. I don't understand why you're going so slow. You've got this. Oh, I'm such an idiot. That's why. And every tick. You see what happens when you forget some laser IO. Why did you do this? Why is it only 34? No, wait. Oh, no, it messed up again. You know, I'm just going to do this. I think that's 4 in there. No. I swear this thing wants to just kill me. Transferred so slowly. I'll take 5. Whatever. Yeah. Well, it turns out laser IO apparently is counting as a pipe, so it does work through laser IO as well. I just can't get the timing on laser IO correct. I'm missing something here. This is... that's the other problem. I need to boost this and drop this. Okay, now it'll do it correctly. Okay, perfect. Okay, now it should work correctly. Oh. Gimme. I got 39. That's close enough. We can't count. Because apparently mathing is hard and I don't want to do it. This is why I didn't want to do this one, but I still had to do it. I actually typed in the word math. Oh, there we go. Nope. No. I need 4 stacks of that. I'm starting to hate this game. Okay, wait. Hold on. Now, I need to reinforce slates. And it turns out I made blanks. Okay. I can fix this. You all can go in there. We will reset you to get what we need, which is not that, which is that. You can go away. You could go up in there. And then I'm gonna get one of you over here. We're gonna change this out and we're gonna put it in you. All right. We can fix that mistake easy enough. There we go. We got this side working now. Okay, that's great. No, I don't want to save it for later. I want to apply it now. Why can't I apply it now? You are... Damn it, bus. No, there's no problem. I use pipes. I didn't know about this. I had to learn this for doing the farming stuff. They are simple. It's just easier to manipulate constantly over and over. Actually, I think pipes are actually still simpler. My favorite thing about this is cool lasers, cool looking items that are glowy, and compactness. This allows you to be very compact. Pipes unfortunately take up a block space between, so it would not be quite as compact as, say, like, okay, you could use one pipe to do all of this, but then how do you get it into the neutronium compressor? Actually, it's the same way. Yeah, it doesn't really make a difference either or. It's just kind of what you are able to use and want to use. And I just like the fact that this just, for me, this just looks cooler. That's the reason I like the laser IO. It looks cooler. You can do it with pipes. It just looks cooler like this. See, now I understand what, I think I understand what Damalis was doing. She was building the room. Then she was doing what we needed for the quest to get them done. And then doing something like this off stream. But I didn't think this through. Because I still got to do that. I might as well get started on this here. Anybody remember what it looked like? And I think it looked kind of like this. I saw some stuff over here. Yeah, see, nether wart block. Bloodshroom for sure. Nether wart this. And we can start to put this together before she kills us. Oh. Ah. She did her top a little different than the pattern. Well, it's working. Could I use, maybe, perhaps not. Why is there a block missing right there? Ta-da! I fixed her. Ooh, I fixed her roof. It's fixed. Yay, we're done. No, we're not. We're not done. That is definitely inside the roof. So I'm glad that we broke it now. I'm guessing that she should have, or he should have put this down one, and it'd still be in the roof. So it is what it is. It's fine. Everything else fits. I still gotta put the purple stuff up in there, don't I? Yes, I do. Here, take that back. Actually, you know what? Here, give me that back. Take the full one back. Now, if I remember correctly, this is EMCable. This is not EMCable. Oh, actually, wait, I don't need this, right? Yeah, that's not EMCable. Okay, yeah, we could get some of that. Does she have any of that? We need some purple. We need some purple bits. Of course, we don't have the purple bits. We'll deal with that later. Looks better. So I'm not sure why that's missing that. Perfect. Didn't even notice. Okay, we got 38 of these things now, and then we need... I need 2 more. So that means I need... Alright, so we're back on the stone because we're probably going to need that fairly decently soon. Pattern from applied engineer. What do you mean? What is that? I'm not the AE2 person. And I'm pretty sure we're hiding behind BB for that as well, which is why I'm trying to push them, because I see a bunch of stuff we wanted to do with AE2 that Damalas was doing. It's behind create. And so we're trying to get BB to move. It's working. We're getting there. But that's probably why that's not set up. I'm not the one who did that, unfortunately. I did the, let's see. Well, Damalas and BB, they did create. I'm the farmer. So while they were working on that and we started quick. When they were working on that, it was my job to get food. Because I'm the farmer. So that's what I did at the beginning of the stream. Once they said that the chicken contraption was ready, then I came over, used their stuff to do the chickens, which then led to the chicken farm and everything else that, you know, is in my base now. But since we are getting fairly close to end, I mean, this is what we're going for here. Project E, the only thing we need that we have left to do, the only thing we have left to do is a tablet. Once we can make the tablet, I can make a bunch of copies of it automatically, and then we can use them to make the Tome of Knowledge, and we'll be done with Project E. Also, and I shouldn't have done it that way. we were also working on this. So we got all of this here done. We've been working all the way up here. We've only got the balloon singularity and the ethereal slate singularity, both of which are going to be BB. BB just completed the pig iron singularity because he had tinkerers. And we get an ultimate pipe upgrade, which is awesome. But yeah, so BB's going to handle this one. I'm taking care of this one, and BB's going to handle this one. That's how the end of it is, because I did a bunch of these. So since I did a bunch of these, he gets those harder ones. So I'm just working on this one. But I didn't do any of the blood magic, so I'm having to do ketchup. And it's targeted ketchup. But okay, we are now good. Okay. Okay, so now that's done. Well, he just did pig iron, and hey, I did almost everything else. As far as the singularities are concerned, I did the majority. He can pick up the few that I didn't want to do. I didn't want to do this one, but he made me do it. But he can't make me do the other ones because they're his. They're literally in his wheelhouse. Even though that one's not in his wheelhouse, but he knows it, so he's doing it. So I had to do this one because neither one of us do this one. So, and that dimension's broken. We don't know how it happened, but the inside of that broke. All right, so we got pipe upgrades, which is great because they belong right in here, since that's where we get them from now most of the time. I need... Yeah, that gives me 37. Okay, because I need to master ritual stone. Okay. Okay. Clean up all everywhere. I'll power that later. That kind of freaked me out a little bit right there. Okay, so you, and then I need this. Isn't this a... Okay, so then again, video said from where that was, which lined up perfectly, you put that there, you put that there. And then just place to master and right click it with the diviner. And then no! What? I'm gonna destroy whatever block that is for sure. But first of all, let's find this thing and see if I can't visualize it to see which one it is. No. Alright, where am I getting a collision at? Are you kidding me? That's gotta move? Well, if it's gotta move. Hold on. Where the heck are the... Ah. What did she have going into the... I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Ah! Nice. Now I know that. I didn't know... Wait a minute. Okay, I think I fixed it. Hey, okay, it was one of them blocks. Cool. Oh, wait. No way for me to get back in here later. Okay, so is that working? Well, there's only one way to find out, right? Let's see. You need to be changed from reinforced slot to... Oh, yeah. I knew there was something I was forgetting. Let's see. We won't need that anymore. We won't need that anymore. And that's already in my hand. Oh my god, that's so loud. Well, it's working. Yeah, it was a trash can she had right here. So now I gotta reset everything. Let's see. You. Yo. I always forget about that. Does that not work? That's not working. I don't know how to do this either. I'm gonna try damage. No, fall. Skeleton hurt. Why didn't that work? Oh, we gotta do the band. Okay, that's much better. Oh, I Okay, so in theory, we got this back to stone. All I gotta do is grab this, go here, stick it there, and... What do you mean I'm not done? This is it! I'm done! It should link, right? It should be... We're gonna... Yeah, it's working. Look, it's working. It's working. Oh, you're talking about these. Yeah, I know. I'm going to look into it if I need to. She's got some over here. I don't know if I want to mess with them. But technically, we're done. This is now working. I just got to wait to see. Yeah. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to look at it. But first, I want to make sure that this here at least works. And then... I know about speed upgrades, and I want to look into that, see what that does. I did speed up. Can I speed upgrade the killing part? Okay, now we gotta build this thing again. But let's see, we don't need that. We do need that. I'm gonna need to get in there at some point and turn that back off, like right to now. Now sounds good. Before, 'cause this is a loaded chuck. Now sounds good. Where's my? Oh, it's already there. Where did I put the? What happened to the lever? I don't know. Oh, I already have it on me. Oh my God, look at that. Don't need that. I do need everything else. So... I don't know which one of them is the red hole. So, we're going to cheat again. Great. All right. We're outside. Let's fix this hole. Let's see. That's probably got to do... What did she have getting thrown in the garbage? Oh. I should have checked that. Oh, she told... No, because that's going to... I don't know what she told it. We'll figure it out later. Right now, what we got to do is reinstall this. Now, she had this about like right here, and I'm thinking what we can do is move it over, and I can place it right here. And then... Okay, well, one down from there. Get this backpack and linking tool. Oh, this is gonna be funny. Okay, so no, I need you. Actually, give me this back since now that's working. You could go back. Whoa. Where did it go? There we go. Yeah, she had that too low. That needed to go higher. So now we don't have that issue of having to go in there all the time for that. Now, that's the good news. Where's that trash can? Ah, some things you just can't do that tiny. Everything was just go straight into here. Like, wait. Get into there first. Oh, I am full size. Why the hell am I thinking I'm small? Because these things are in the way. I don't know why she doesn't have this, but we're going to go ahead and do this. Guessing that she didn't have this at the time. We've had lots of time for this kind of an upgrade. I don't know. Maybe she didn't want to have it upgraded. If that's the case, I apologize, darling, but you're not here, so kind of aren't able to tell me what to do if you're not here. It's only 20. With the chickens, that was cheap enough as it was. Oh, wait. Where's the vector plate? Come on. I don't want to go make another vector plate. Ah, there it is. Okay, cool. Actually, now that I think about it, ow, dang nabbit. All we need is that because we don't need to push them into the middle. And if we push them in the middle, it slows down our rates. And I just realized I need to get back in there. Ah, won't let me do it. Hang on 1 second, it won't let me do it. It would have been funny, but yeah, not this time. Had to be skeletons. The hedgehog brothers. The hedgehog brothers. Oh, hedgehog, you didn't mean hedgehog. This guy. Where is he? He's already gone. Oh, he's way over there. Oh, yeah, I'm not going over there. He can deal with that. Runes of Sacrifice. Do they die faster like that? Then I will look into that next. I mean, this is about making this stuff, so we're going to see if now this makes the things and it'll pop up in there automatically, which is be great. But if I remember correctly, I should definitely turn this off. If I remember that video correctly, get rid of this stuff, don't like that, yada, and then you. Once I see that this here is working, then I'll look into the speed up or sacrifice whatever ruins and where they can go and what they could do. And if I can just add more stuff to this, then I'm guessing that's the whole point of it, is to add more stuff to it. I mean, she's put specific runes on whatever these are. So anything that'll speed this up, because yeah, we're gonna need to speed that up. We're pretty much done, which is great because we got it all done in one session. Hopefully, unless the mathing in my head is incorrect. But, okay, we're going to put this absorption hopper to go right there, and then that'll shove that stuff inside of there. That is working. That should be working. Yep, there's 64 blank slates in there, and they're trying to get turned. So yeah, this is now fully automated and functional. And once I get those 64 in there, then I'll link it to the... I'll actually move it. Probably... I'll need another laser node to move it so that I can get the compressor and stuff in here and get that going and get that going into the inner chest, and then we'll have a proper system. But I'll probably just pull this out of here and then set up another one down here with the same kind of interface there. Piece of cake, which we're going to go ahead and do now, aren't we? Yes, we are, because we have it right here. So I need 3 more to make. That's all there is to it. Well, that disappeared. I wonder why. Because I forgot to reset the height. Oh no, this stuff's not disappearing. Perfect. Oh yeah, everything's going through. It's working great. I don't know why she had the trash can on there. That's kind of interesting. Guess she didn't want to put the other stuff over here. She was just chucking it all out. But now we're filling her up. Alrighty. So it's fully automated and working. And don't know where the hell you came from, but okay. So that's the wrong one. Give me that back. Okay, so what we're gonna need is we're gonna need that to sit its butt. How does that work again? Oh, I don't have to go home over. I have it right over here. Okay, so it only has to enter from the top. Oh, I could have just sticked it right here. I'm such a ding dong. But it's gotta be close enough, so we're gonna have to just put it on the altar. So, well, what if we do that, and then we do. What the? We're gonna need one of these and one of those. Okay, so you sir go there. You sir, where'd you go? You go there. Oh, I need some push pullers, one each. All right, so I want to pull. No. Okay. So we're going to pull from the south, and we're going to. Did I not grab? I did not grab the right one again. Wait a minute. Wait, no, that's not right. So pull from here and push from there, and then we got some laser IO, which then requires one of these. Wait. Nope, got that backwards. We're going to pull in from the south and push to the north. And then this here should go there. Oh, it's getting there. Okay, so that should work. So I was right, we didn't really need this. Now, fully automated, not the fastest, but it's working. Hopefully that'll drop to that in there, but we are running out of time, and I do need to use the restroom. It's a great time for me to end, because I got to go to the bathroom. So he needs to hurry up. What is he doing? Bruh. All right, guys. Well, that'll be it. We are going to throw you over to BB because we got to go. We got to use the restroom. And it's been a minute, and I probably should have done this at some other time, but I did not. Yes, there we go. So we're starting a raid, and we'll flip it over to BB to finish you guys out. I will catch you all later. GG's.